always a saying that your mind works the way you eat, your body demands the way you eat. So what does this mean is all your lifestyle disorders all are dependent on your lifestyle, in the sense they depend upon what food you eat, what exercises you do, how good you maintain your lifestyle. You see, diabetes, hypertension, these are the disorders which have come up in recent world. They were not there before, because in initial part of the world there was hard work, there was exercise being done, there were outdoor games being played. But nowadays the lifestyle has changed. We are more indoors, we are not active in your lifestyle, we don't do a lot of exercises, our food habits are bad, because of which the lifestyle disorders have increased. You have to follow your diet lifestyle. Yeah, you cannot do just one at a time and leave the other part. They are all dependent. What food you eat depends upon what exercise you do. What exercise you do decides what food you have to eat. So they are two different contexts. So you need to do exercise also, by the meanwhile you have to follow your diet advice also. Yeah, and the best lifestyle disorder, what they say to prevent the lifestyle disorders is, one, you have to reduce your carbohydrate intakes, cut down your carbs. That's the best thing you can do. Second thing is, at least half an hour spend time for yourself doing exercises, especially aerobic exercises. I would say at least 5 days a week you do aerobic exercises in the form of running, cycling, skipping, jogging, or swimming. Any one of these five you can do half an hour a day, that would be enough. You can take a break on Saturday and Sunday, but at least 5 days a week do these exercises, cut down your carbohydrates. I think that should be enough to take care. Obesity is defined based on various regions. One, there is one way we to define obesity is BMI. We calculate the person's BMI and then decide which category of obesity the person falls in. There is a normal reference range for obesity. Anything above that reference level is considered to be as obesity. That's a calculation which we do in the hospital. Then there is other, wherein we consider the waist circumference. There is nowadays waist circumference is gaining more importance than the other criteria for obesity. The waist circumference is different for men and different for women. We calculate accordingly, and if they are going to be go high, it is being proven that they are prone to have 6 times more cardiac disorders or heart diseases compared to normal healthy adults. They are unhygienic, they are not good for nutrition. I'm not talking about the street foods in the form of, we get even vegetables and salads. I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about the street foods what we normally eat. They are not hygienic, neither they are good for nutrition. They should be always avoided. There are very common reasons to get acute GE in the form of diarrhea, acute infections, food poisoning, very common reasons for them. Apart from that, chronic illness in the form of the oil being used, the food being used, unhygienic practices being maintained, they have a long-term effect on our health. So they should always be avoided. Yeah. So to summarize, I just want to tell everyone that spend half an hour a day for exercises. Any one among the 5 exercises: running, cycling, skipping, jogging, or swimming. 5 days a week you do. Saturday and Sunday you can stop. Do these exercises every day in the morning if possible. Have a healthy lifestyle by eating healthy food. Avoid carbohydrate diets. Depend more on vegetables and salads. Make sure that you don't take street foods. Don't depend more and more on the chips and all these fatty foods. Make sure that your kids are going outdoors and not playing indoors with the mobiles and games. Make sure that they play a lot as much as possible. 10 to 20 is the age group wherein they decide their future. Make sure that they play well during this age group and avoid getting obesity in this age group. If you are obese, you are prone to have many diseases in the form of diabetes, hypertension, and heart disorders. Try to cut down obesity. You will cut